So Congress is on the verge of passing a long-term spending bill. This is news. What's in this bill?
Well, it's a bill that sets spending at $1.1 trillion. That was set by the budget agreement forged by the budget chairs last year. It restores funding to programs that were cut by sequester, like Head Start, restores some funding back to health research programs, makes some cuts to programs and agencies like DHS, targeting TSA and some airport things there. So a variety of different things in this massive bill.
And how did we get here? This is a Congress that for years now has been working on short-term spending bills, and now we're going to be funded, the government's going to be funded through the end of the year. How did we get here?
Well, appropriations, which is what this bill does, are basic functions of Congress. And it is really remarkable that, given what we've seen, how this Congress behaves, that we do actually have spending bills. But it was interesting politically to see this bill, which was introduced a couple of days ago. Lawmakers had just 2 days to read a 1,500-page bill and pass it. And they did. And it's remarkable in that this is something that Republicans especially have railed against for years. They don't like these kind of bills that are dropped overnight, put on the floor, and passed with the help of Democrats, which they were. There is also increased spending levels than what they agreed to in a different bill last year.
But it is an election year, and these budget fights and spending fights clearly are unpopular with the public. Do you think that's playing a part as to why they sort of are just basically getting this done and getting it behind them before the election?
I think that's a big driving factor in this. This will avoid a government shutdown at least through this coming fall. Avoids those fiscal fights, so Republicans can concentrate on their messaging, which will certainly revolve around the health care law and the president's policies and his personal approval ratings and things like that. So to remove that specter is a big deal for Republicans, and that's why they wanted to put this in their rear view and move forward.
These budget fights, one fewer thing for us to talk about over the coming year. Caitlin Huey-Burns from Real Clear Politics. I'm Steve Chigaris from CBSNews.com. Thanks for watching.